Welcome to Pax Europiana. Here my statement of solidarity with the Bosnian people against the election reform which Christian Schmidt, the High Representative, has proposed. I'm against that and we should all oppose that. It's the wrong way to do that and it's the wrong way of election reform. We should have one clarity, non-ethnically based European voting system. And just by having a confused election system and then also added a Croatian component of confusion, it doesn't make anything fairer, better or in any way reasonable. What Bosnia needs today is very clear. Bosnia needs NATO membership. Bosnia needs to recognize Kosovo. Bosnia needs EU candidate status. Bosnia needs to adopt the euro, and this is what Mr. Christian Schmidt should use his powers for a fair and good process, how to recognize Kosovo, that he can do immediately with his powers. And then we have a much better Balkans already, and we need a Bosnian-Kosovo dialogue to clear all the ways towards peace in the Balkans, both countries together in NATO, and of course, like Kosovo, also the euro for Bosnia. That is very important right now. That will help prosperity, and it's easy to do, and we are very credible, and we need to give the EU candidate status before the Bosnian elections to the people of Bosnia, and that is a very important next step, and not to have Croatia blackmailing with the power we gave Croatia as a NATO and EU member. Croatia should be very happy to be in Schengen soon and the Eurozone soon and the OECD, but not to use this power to blackmail then poorer countries. That was not the idea. Croatia support Montenegro in the EU and support Bosnia in the EU. That is what, and Kosovo in NATO. This is what Croatia should do, and not a tribal politics for the HDZ and this nationalist social democrat, whatever he is, Mr. Milanovic, is a very confused man. And then all are competing for the attention to help the Bosnian Croats. I will help them very much inside NATO, Bosnia. That is very good for them. And inside the EU candidate status and with the euro. That helps the Bosnian Croats as it helps all Bosnians and also the Serbs. If Mr. Nehammer wants to do something serious, he can open the labor market for Bosnia. That would be very good, the Austrian labor market for Bosnia. That is very concrete, Mr. Nehammer. Stop your populist kind of Orbanesque policy and really help the people of Bosnia with real tangible results in the labor market, in the euro, in NATO accession. And they will start now the campaign for NATO membership of Austria as well. And I call all the Bosnians, support this. Not any kind of Orbanism and Vucic kind of disaster pro-Putin direction. But the real future is the West. Bosnians, join the West together with Austria in NATO, EU, and open the labor market and have the euro as currency. Recognize Kosovo and let us stand together against the Russian aggression. Let us win this battle together. This is the fair thing. And please dissolve this Republika Srpska, so-called, into three Bundesländer, because it's built on genocide and they have not repented and regretted. On contrary, there's a lot of pro-genocidal memorability in all the directions. And the Croatians, please, do also better. Show better that you are really repenting your sin of Ahmici in '93 and all the 1 year where you were fighting against us. This was very wrong. And you should repent. And Omaska must be also a memorial site, similar like Jasenovac and Mauthausen. Yes, all the crimes must be repented. And this is very important. And I call here from Vienna, say no to this ethnically based voting rights. It's not better to have then also the Croatians with their own voting group. And Mostar is not an exclusively Croatian city. And these provocative visits must end. I'm very disappointed by Croatia, and I will make that very clear in the coming days. So far, here from Vienna, I call all the people demonstrate against this election law. It's not a fair way to do it, and in full solidarity with European Bosnia, join NATO, recognize Kosovo, and adopt the euro. This is the way towards EU candidate status, and not via this election law. Thanks a lot. All the best. Bye from Pax Europiana from Schönbrunn. Bye.